Hello and welcome to the University of Essex online graduation of 2022. Each year we celebrate the fantastic achievements of our online students by awarding a prize to the graduate we believe has the most inspirational study experience story. The Alan Jenkins Memorial Award is named in honour of our late Managing Director, who was also the founder of University of Essex Online. Alan was inspirational, often without realising the huge impact he made upon those he met through work, both colleagues and students alike. He had great drive and enthusiasm, and it's that same drive and enthusiasm that has enabled each of you to achieve your personal goals and graduate this year. This award is about recognising the student that we feel most embodies our values and those who can motivate current students and inspire future students to achieve. When the panel read the nominations for this year's Memorial Award, we were moved by your hard work, the sacrifices that have been made and the adversities which some of you have had to overcome to continue with your studies, let alone graduate. You too are truly all inspirational. The nominations for this year's award were exceptional, but there was one nominee whose educational journey went that extra mile. It gives me enormous pleasure to announce that the winner of the Alan Jenkins Memorial Award this year is Caroline Groarke, who achieved a distinction in her Master of Public Health while working as a clinical nurse manager of a busy critical care unit during the COVID pandemic. Caroline said that she felt that she owed it to her patients who had sadly lost their lives to COVID to show the same courage that they had demonstrated in battling this terrible virus by continuing with her studies, despite all the obstacles that she was confronted with. Completing her Masters has opened up amazing opportunities for Caroline. She's recently been appointed as Operational Lead for Chronic Disease Management in the community and will be taking up her post at the end of July. Congratulations on all of your achievements, Caroline. You wholeheartedly deserve this award and we all wish you well for the future.
Hello and welcome. I am deeply privileged and honoured to accept this prestigious Alan Jenkins Memorial Award for 2022. I would like to thank Essex University Online and Claire Jenkins, Alan's wife, most sincerely for this wonderful accolade. I chose Essex University Online as it allowed me to pursue the Masters of my choice, which was in the subject of public health. Due to residing in Ireland, it gave me the opportunity to avail of all the lectures, academic support and resources to enable me to study online. This was extremely advantageous because as of my role as a clinical nurse manager, I was required to work long hours and therefore I could access my course material at a time that was convenient to me without having to even leave my home. As the manager of a busy critical care unit during the pandemic, I was struggling to muster up the energy and motivation to complete my master's programme. This was due to the long shifts I had to endure, no possibility of any annual leave or study leave to be sanctioned, and severe staff shortages. And being the manager, not only nursing these very sick patients, but also trying to motivate an exasperated and burnt out team to keep going. I felt I owed it to all the patients who had sadly lost their lives to COVID to show the same courage that they had demonstrated in battling this terrible virus by continuing with my studies, despite all the obstacles I was confronted with. I will be forever deeply touched by all who succumbed to COVID, that I would like to dedicate this award to them. I also wanted to utilise my Masters to improve and prolong the lives of people with cardiovascular disease. And as a result of my research, I have highlighted the issues associated with vaping amongst my peers through presentations and implemented changes to the hospital documentation to incorporate the assessment of vaping and health promotion. Upon gaining my Masters, it has opened up amazing opportunities whereby I have been successfully appointed as Operational Team Lead for Chronic Disease Management in the community, and I will be taking up my new promotional position at the end of July. Thank you, Essex University Online, for allowing me to gain a Masters whilst living in Ireland, working full-time and being a busy wife and mummy. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to my husband and my two wonderful daughters who showed such understanding and patience during the time I was nursing long hours, but also when I was having to do my homework. I am deeply indebted to the exceptional team of nurses and medics whom it is an honour and a privilege to work alongside with in Sligo University Hospital, located in the west coast of Ireland. I thank them for their dedication and inspirational work ethic, in addition to assisting me with the data collection as part of my quantitative piece of research, despite working under such arduous conditions during the pandemic. I'd also like to thank Rima Rajajin for all her guidance and encouragement when giving up seemed to be the only option I had available to me. I'd also like to thank the student advisors and tutors who have helped me along this journey. Upon reflection, I really didn't truly believe I would be able to complete my Masters, but in hindsight, I was the lucky one who was fortunate enough to live. And therefore, one must take every opportunity that comes your way and truly believe that your aspirations can become reality. I would like to take this opportunity to wish you all the very best in your future academic journeys. And in the words of the Irish poet Oscar Wilde, live the wonderful life that is in you, let nothing be lost upon you, be always searching for new sensations, and be afraid of nothing. Thank you.